Hey, it's Margie. I want to show you how I drive with my modified van. And before I go out to the car, I usually put my seatbelt on in the house because it's warmer in here. And I do this by grabbing the straps. It's a Velcro strap, and I just simply put one end into the other, make a little adjustment, and then tighten it as much as I can, and give it a little push just to make sure the Velcro is stuck really well. And we're good to go. This is the remote for the car, and I'll push this button twice to open the door, and that opens the door and deploys the ramp. Come on in, I'll show you how I drive. It's a tight space, but you get to know how much room you have. Okay, I'm going to lock into the easy lock that's on the floor. There's a bolt hanging below my wheelchair that hooks right into there, and it keeps me from rolling around as I'm driving. And then I'm going to slip right under the seatbelt. It's a stationary seatbelt. It stays in place. And I lift it up over my lap, and it just stays there and comes right around my shoulder, and I click right into place. So to start the vehicle, I have to wake up my AEVIT system, and I also have on my left side a hand control right here that I pull back for brake and push forward for gas. So to start the vehicle, I will press the red button to wake up AEVIT, and then I go through the starting process. Pull back on my hand control for brake, and then I press the start button for the vehicle for 2 seconds, and it goes through a boot up process, and then it alerts me that I have to boot the hand control, so I'll pull back on the brake, and then I'll push forward on the gas. And then I'll boot the steering wheel by turning it to the right a half a turn, and then back to the left a half a turn. And then it stops screaming at me, and we're ready to go. So come on, I'll take you for a ride. I use a little horizontal steering wheel that is 0 effort. Really super easy to turn, and like I said, with the hand control I push forward to accelerate and pull back for the brake. And I also have a little button, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's right here where I would press with my thumb, my left thumb, that allows me to turn on my signal lights, adjust the high beams or dim the lights, or put my windshield wipers on or wash the windshield.
And that alarm is the videographer is not seat belted in, so the car is smart enough to tattle on me.
The car is really easy to drive with these modifications. In fact, on my weakest day, when I really struggle to do the simplest things like brush my teeth or even feed myself, I can get in the car and I can feel completely safe driving and comfortable, and I don't have a problem. As you'll notice, I grip the steering wheel like this. It's just easier for me to have better control of it. But when I'm making a turn, I'll actually grab the knob, the spinner knob, which gives me more control for turning. It's really comfortable for the majority of my driving time. My hands are just in this position, and I'm pushing really slightly with my left hand, mostly with my left thumb. I can just take my fingers right off and do it with my thumb. But of course I need the fingers to pull back for braking, like this. And then I can push forward to accelerate again. Okay, my shutdown process. I turn off the radio. I unlock the door. I can reach the buttons on the door, by the way, to lock them and unlock them. And then I shut down my AEVIT system. Shut the ignition off. And then I reach over here and I press the stop button. And the car shuts off, and I press release. That releases me from my lockdown. I store my stick right here where it will stay until I need it again. And then I can, actually I do need it because I need to press the door button to open the door in the ramp. And I unplug my cell phone that I kind of leave the cord right there where I can reach it, and I just leave it laying on my lap until I get a cradle for it. And then I back out, lift the seat belt so it just clears my joystick, and that's it. Okay, see you later.
Bye.